Hello everybody! Here we are, back again. Working on trying to put the other side of this motor back together just a little bit. Got the crank and all put together. Got her cinched up. It's rotating good. I'm sticking the oil pump back in it now. I done dropped it down in the hole. I'm put just a little dab of Loctite on these two screws. Sometimes it's good to do that. These screws go down into the case and actually stick through. So the silicone or the Loctite helps to seal the screw threads to the case so that you don't have an air leak. We've got the bearings in it, got the new seals in it, got the crank in it, got it all put back together. Everything seems to be going pretty good. I'm going to take this thing. There's a little copper pipe that goes to the oiler. And I like to take a hammer and set them things down in there good. Because if you don't, the clutch will rub them and rub a hole in it and it leaks oil like crazy. So just remember that. We're going to be doing the same thing on this one we've been doing on everything else. We're going to just film the highlights here and there. That's not the right flywheel. That's 390 flywheel, y'all. I want the keyway sheared in it. That ain't the one we want to put on there. We're going to put this right here on there. Because that's when it came off it. It still got the key in it. That's what we want. Y'all have to excuse me sometimes. My throat's getting all cluttered up. I'm just trying to get some of this stuff snipped back together as quickly as I can. Yeah, if I can get it on there, I'll tighten it up. If I can get it on there, I'll tighten it up. Oh yeah. Yeah, Matt. It feels a lot better now without the bad crank bearings and the busted up thing. That's the reason you're just having a hard time pulling it, was because of that crank bearing. Oh, mercy. There, we got that on there. Got that on there, got that on there, got that on there. Clean this piston up just a little bit. We're actually going to rinse this piston off. We're going to use this other piston, the one that was on it. It had a little bit of wear in it. Cylinder looks fair. The rings in this one look a lot better than the other ones. Cylinder looks fair. It's clean, oily. That's good. That's real good. Oh, mercy. Get all that stuff blowed off there and cleaned off. Looks much more better. Oh yeah, that's a lot tighter ring gap. For those of y'all that's wondering, I can see the ring gap right here. That's why I'm doing this. So I can see what the ring gap looks like. Oh, okie dokie. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, fellas. We got the piston stuck up in the cylinder. I'm going to try to do this way. Sometimes this is easier. Sometimes it is not. Getting the rod lined up sometimes is the worst part. There it goes. Now, when you get your rod lined up, do not forget to put your snap ring in. Because I can tell you from experience that it ain't no fun. You're just going to prop that up like that. I'm going to take the snap ring and bob your uncle. And I always try to turn them little tabs down to the bottom. Oh, sorry, y'all. I don't know whether it makes a difference or not, but that's the way I like to do it. So some of the things that I do is just personal preference. It makes sense to me, whether it makes sense to anybody else or not. And what I'm going to do now is I want to get the pulse tube started back on the fitting before I push the cylinder all the way down. Because if I don't, it makes it real cumbersome sometime to get in there. Push that down like that. Push it all the way down. And let's see if we got holes lined up. It appears that we do. And there we go. The pulse tube is down on there just about all the way. There's the other bolt I was hunting earlier and couldn't find. There's the fuel line back on there. I'll put the choke lever in it. There's the choke lever. I just got to mash that rubber insulator back into the slot under the carburetor like that. And hook the throttle cable up. And hopefully thing's out of place again. Oh, we got a little muffin all dressed up. At least it ain't hollering right now. What are you doing, little muffin?
Looks like a baby doll.
Well, you do, don't you? You gonna say hey to everybody? You're gonna be stingy. Look at the little muffin. What up, dog? Fist bump? Oop. I like it when you're not screaming. She got 4 teeth coming in already. I guess could take that grinder and open her gums up a little bit. Hey, there we go. Hey, look, it spins now, Matt. Ha-ha! It might actually run now. Oh, mercy. It might actually run now. Gotta throw a couple more things on here. Everything on this thing filthy. I don't have enough brake cleaner to clean everything. And I'm just about out of brake cleaner. I am just about out of brake cleaner. And I have not had the fundage to replace it just yet. I have to get some soon. About a half a can left. Hopefully we've got a few things just about finished up. Get some of that stuff finished up and get some stuff picked up. Be able to go restock because I need to get some oil. And some brake cleaner. Luckily we got plenty of starting fluid and plenty of what is that other stuff I was gonna say? We got starting fluid and something else. Penetrating oil. Got plenty of penetrating oil. Yep. Got loads of that. Luckily I messed up my order one day and wound up with 3 cases. I got 3 different cases, but I got 3 cases nonetheless. So we got a case of Freol, a case of Lucas, and a case of that 17-6 or Mechanics Aid 17-6. I'm gonna tell y'all what, that stuff it's fairly cheap, and it ain't bad at all. It does a real good job. I've been happy with it so far. Every time I've used it, it seems to do a pretty decent job. I'm not sponsored by any of these places that I mentioned. If I use something and I like it, I tell y'all about it. I ain't trying to convince you to go and buy it, but if I mention it, odds are I've used it and it works. Because everything ain't about money for me. It's about functioning and doing what it needs to do and being a good product. So if I use something and I like it and it's a good product, I'd let you know. It's called Mechanics Aid 17-6 or something. Seemed like I got it off of eBay, and I got a pretty good deal on it. It wasn't bad at all. I don't remember exactly what it cost. Where is that pinion? Is it stripped for sure? I think it's not the best in the world. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna function. I think that one's pretty well trashed. I've got to repop this thing here, so I had to set the chain brake to get the oil pump and stuff out of there. So I got another one sitting over here somewhere. Let's see if I can snatch the pinion out of this one. Come on now. Sorry y'all can't see nothing right now. I'm trying to get the pinion out of this other oil pump. For whatever reason, it's probably stripped too because it don't want to come out. Nope, it's good. Screw the clutch back on there. This one here looks really good. Man, this one's in dang good shape. This is about a new one. Somebody's replaced this. I mean, it ain't got no wear on the sides of it. Hey, the oil pump's turning real nice. Yep, there we go. Somewhere or another around here's clutch. There's one. One said clutch. I'm gonna throw this in the trash because it ain't no good. Try to quit saving things that ain't no good. Y'all know I got a bad habit of that. Because I save things even when they ain't no good, hoping that one of these days I'll either learn that I can repair it. But that's plastic and it's threaded, so there's no sense in saving it. I got all these boxes randomly laying around with junk everywhere. A little shot of oil on that bearing. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There it is. Yahtzee. Let's put the drive sprocket back on there because I done one the other day and I almost left it off, so we'll put this one back on. This makes the chain spin better when you do. You leave it off, it's rough on the chain. All right. Another screw. There's a screw on there. I think you gotta put the handle screw or the chassis screw back in here. I'll find the right screwdriver bit in a minute. That'll make her much more rigid. Let's see, where's the pull starter? I got it laying here somewhere. There it is. Oh, she's got some pressure now. Let me get my box. Buy these boxes off Amazon, they work pretty good. The only thing is the stuff that you see in this box ain't exactly what comes in it anymore. Because I got the box, and then as I run out of screws, I order the screws I want. Which are these. We're going to just go with them for now because we're going to see if she'll light. Because Matty Mac says he has not cranked it because he could not pull the rope. So we're going to see if it'll light off because we don't know whether it runs or not. We don't know whether it's got fire or anything. So, good luck. That's it. I got a feeling he ain't got no fire. This saw might not have been worth fixing, man. Much as we into it now, it's wet. It's got fire. Let's try this other plug. to make sure this one's got fire. That fire looks a little bit better. That other plug might not be in that good a shape. Well, she runs now. All right, y'all. Wait 25 minutes. I'm going to put this thing back together. We get a chance, we might take her out there and put her in some wood. And I'll bring you back here in just a little bit. All right, y'all. Here we go. We got the 372. It's practically bone stock. Well, it is bone stock, basically, yeah. I got her put back together, got the bar and chain on it. Made sure the oiler's working. So we're just gonna hit this log here, make a couple test cuts with it, make sure everything runs good, and go from there. I think we're gonna leave it at that. I gotta get some more wood cut. We need a better log than this. Oh mercy, cutting down in these cracks and stuff, it just gets all jerky. It wants to kick back, and I don't like that. Oh mercy. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna pick y'all up. I got the tripod set real low. All right, y'all, I'm gonna make this video, get it out there for you. So y'all have a good day. Be kind, stay safe, love each other. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated. God bless. And Bellhopper out. Here's the woods. Yes.